Welcome to The View, where we center our news around you. In this week's episode of The View, we have announcements, video segments, sports, and a look at what's happening in our Bear Nation today. The View starts now. What's up, Bears? It's Friday, September 3rd. I'm Rand, and I'll be hosting The View today. Just a friendly reminder to wear your masks properly in the building and your classrooms. Make sure to cover both your mouth and nose. I know these masks can be challenging to breathe in, but please try to stay in compliance with the mask mandate to make sure everyone, including you, remains safe. Okay, Bears, today's SAT word of the week is dearth, which means a scarcity or lack of something. Want to know it in a foreign language? In Arabic, that would be qilla. Now let's go to Yamari for our weekly announcements.
What's up, Bear Nation? I'm Yamari, and I will be bringing you the announcements today. Let's start off this week's announcements with 2 birthday shout-outs. Happy belated birthday to Sarah Newton, and a happy birthday to Carly Stevens. We hope you guys have a great Friday, and we're proud to call you Bears. Congratulations to the following Bears to be nominated top 10 for Homecoming King or Queen: Tiana Fuller, Kimberly Pacheco Medina, Karma Tate, Sarah Ann B. Hunan, Brooklyn Wynn, Matthew Eng, Aaron Sadowski, and now to the seniors. You can vote for King or Queen: Samantha Haley, Hannah Jones, Bella Santiago, Zion Taylor, Aaron Yoon, Eric Machuca, Ben Eng, Wyatt Fuchs, Logan Griffin, Tyler Pope, Parabru Sin, and Cooper Sunderland. Voting will be next Thursday. We at The View want to give a special shout out to our very own Eric Machuca for making the homecoming court. Please vote for him for Homecoming Queen. Homecoming Spirit Days are Tuesday, Decade Day; Wednesday, Color Wars, wear your grade level color; freshmen, your color is green; sophomores, yellow; juniors, orange; seniors, purple. Thursday, Twin Day, dress up with your best friend. Friday, MVOD, wear your Mountain View spirit wear or wear black, white, or gold. These days are counting down quickly until our MVHS homecoming. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, this is a reminder that you have until September 3rd to purchase it for just $25. The event is carnival themed and will be held in the Commons on September 11th from 7:30 to 10:30. We hope to see everyone there as we try to gain back some normalcy. Magic Moment Photography will be making their return on September 15th and October 2nd. Seniors, if you still haven't gotten your pictures taken, make sure to mark these dates on your calendars. If you still aren't sure about what package you would like to purchase, visit seniorsmvhs.weebly.com for that information. Also, it is very important that you remember this website, as it will come in handy with any other senior events, dues, and announcements. Speaking of senior dues, these are required for anyone who wishes to participate in the graduation ceremony. As stated last Friday, these dues will cover cap and gown, stole and tassel, diploma and diploma cover, program and ticket printing, the gas station arena where the ceremony will be held, and lastly, other treats and activities that are planned throughout the school year. Please note that these fees should be paid by February 28th, 2022, and any payments after that date will incur a late fee. As our announcements come to a close, let's congratulate the Brad Smith family on their newly born baby girl, Mary Catherine Smith. Congratulations, guys, and we are happy for your new addition to the Bear family. Now, for this week's joke. How does the moon cut its hair? Eclipse it. Well, Bears, that wraps up the announcements and updates for this week. Let's go to Eric for sports updates.
Thank you, Yomari. Welcome back to this week's sports. I'm Eric and I'll be bringing you the schedule, scores, and updates for our fall sports. Our second football game was against Parkview on the 27th, which puts our stats at 1-1. We will play Lanier tonight at 7:30 p.m. Tonight's game theme is Gold Out. Come on out and support our Bears. In cross-country news, our latest meet was on Thursday, September 2nd at North Oconee High School, but we don't have the scores yet. In terms of softball news, our varsity team went up against Collins Hill on Thursday and we won with a score of 6-0. Our stats this season is now 8-5. We went up against Peachtree Ridge on Thursday, but we don't have the scores yet. In volleyball news, we played against Loganville Christian at our away game last Thursday, putting our stats at 10-10. We went up against North Gwinnett yesterday, but we don't have the scores yet. Well, Bears, that concludes our sports updates for this week. Thanks for tuning in, and now let's go back to Ren for more announcements. Go Bears!
Now to Marielle with our MVHS Impact News.
Thanks, Rand. Happy Friday, Bears. I'm Marielle, and this is MVHS Impact. This week, we witnessed Hurricane Ida strike the Gulf as a Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of up to 150 miles per hour. If you didn't know, the Gulf is not only a major base for oil and natural gas companies, but it is also a vital hub for our nation's chemical and shipping industries. Ida is said to be one of the strongest hurricanes to ever hit the United States, leaving more than 1 million without power and 6 people dead. In light of this, we've made a QR code that you can scan for more information and ways you can help. In better news, the Environmental Impact Challenge is still going on. If you want a chance to win 2 tickets to the home game against Mill Creek on October 15th and $5 to the Bearbrick store, post a picture on Instagram of you helping the environment like carpooling or using a reusable water bottle, and post it with the hashtag MVHSImpact. That's all from me for MVHS Impact this week. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to Rand.
I'm Sabrina, and here are your entertainment updates for this week. We'll start with the top movies that came out this week. First, we have Afterlife of the Party, a story about a girl who experiences the biggest party foul of all, dying during her birthday week. To her surprise though, she's giving a second chance to right her wrongs on Earth by reconnecting with her loved ones. Next, we have Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Shang-Chi must confront the past he thought he left behind when he is drawn into the web of the mysterious Ten Rings organization led by his father. Moving on to TV shows, first we have What We Do in the Shadows, a mockumentary based on the original horror/comedy movie with the same name. This show takes a look into the life of 4 vampires who have lived together for hundreds of years in Staten Island. Next, we have Adventure Time Distant Islands Wizard City, where Peppermint Butler starts over at the beginning as just another inexperienced wizard school student. When mysterious events at the campus cast suspicion on him and his checkered past, can he master the mystic arts in time to prove his innocence? And lastly, we have the 5th season of Money Heist. Volume 1 of Season 5 comes out today, September 3rd, and Volume 2 will come out December 3rd. Now, moving on to music, Kanye West releases 10th studio album, Donda. The album is named after West's late mother, Donda West. The album was initially set for release on July 24th, 2020, but was delayed multiple times. It finally came out on Sunday, August 29th. The top books coming out this week include 3 Rooms by Joe Hamya and Several People Are Typing by Calvin Kalsuk. Lastly, the top video games coming out this week include The Medium and Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. That wraps up my segment for this week. You can follow me on Instagram at SabrinaHerrera19 and make sure to tune into next week's episode in order for updates about everything in entertainment. Let's go back to Rand.
Thanks, Sabrina. Let's be sure to check out some of those new games, movies, and music. Teachers and students, do you have news you want to have featured on The View TV? You can now submit announcements to be featured on The View. Scan this QR code to access the form. Well, Bears, this concludes this episode of The View. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram and Twitter page at Mountain View High School TV for any updates throughout the week. See you next week. Take care of yourself until then, and as you go about your day, Always remember, life is like a stage and someone is always watching. Stay excellent, Mountain View.
So smooth like the car I ride. Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big boss and I make a hater stay on their job. And I be on these girls' necks like the back of their bobs. Houston's finest in the room with bouncers. Make them all get ratchet in their suits and blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like cocoa butter, my drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into Hubba Bubba.